G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to TryCraft. Now I'm here in my sheep shearing shed. I've just done a couple of tweaks. I've made a few black sheep. I've got a task that I need lots of black wool for, but it's super secret at the moment. I'm not going to tell you. Shh. But I have a little job that I thought I might do today. So let's go have a look. I've been working on something off camera, and I thought I might bring you guys in to have a squiz at what I've been up to and follow me through the final stages. Now, when I was breeding my villagers for my trading hall and things like that, I realised, you know what, I had no food here in my base. I'm somewhat deficient in crops. I haven't actually grown anything here since I've been here apart from my cactus and my sugarcane. So I thought, Gob, time to fix that. So I decided I'm going to build a crop farm, and we'll just go through my auto smelter. And this is what I've been working on. So I've got my little carrot farm, and I've got a little potato farm, and I've got some luxurious accommodations back here for my villagers, my farmers that I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to put a little villager here to be taunted with crops and have things thrown at him. You know, a bit like the medieval days where people throw rotten fruit and vegetables at the condemned. So, what I thought now is I will get myself my farmers and bring them down here, and then I'll build the pod for the encaged villagers to go into, and that's what we shall work on today. Right, first things first, I need to get some villagers. Now, I have been raiding, don't tell Scousey, but I've been raiding the crop farm at Trytown and getting some carrots, and I've been feeding up my breeding villagers, and I now have a little group of villagers there happily think, hey guys, social distancing, 1.5 meters apart, come on. I need to move some out. There's just too many people for that size room. It's just not safe. So I'm going to rearrange my track system here and make it so that I get my farmers over into the farming crop pod farm areas. You know what I mean. Anyway, so I'll prep my rails and I shall be back. So we're currently laying the rails to come from the villager breeder holding pod. I don't know what else to call it, so I'll just call it that. And we'll put them in the carrot farm first, I think. Now, it's very important to put your farmers in first because you want them to take the workstation that you place in the farm. If I put my sort of sacrificial guy who gets all the stuff thrown at him in first, then he might take the composter workstation, and that would just be untidy. Okie dokie, so let's just make it so once we get our villager here, he ain't going to escape. So we'll just barricade it in to start with. Let's chuck a composter and put something on top of it. Actually, we'll put a so we want to put a composter here. Now we just need to firstly put a block in next to it. Put our composter down, and I'm going to put a light source on top. That will help with lighting, but it'll also stop the villager from jumping in the composter. Now I've got to re-till that bit of farmland. Right, do I have a carrot? There I do. And we are ready for our first farmer. Let's go get him. Right, so our rail runs all the way back to the pod, and I've just hijacked my transportation system to the trading hall. So when I call for my minecart, it'll come along here, and instead of going down into the trading hall, it will be diverted around. Okay, now I've got a button down the trading hall, but I've also got a sneaky one here that I can use. So there we go, there's my minecart. It picks up a villager, and he should go that way. There we go. We'll follow him down. Get myself a brick so he doesn't escape. Gotta try and break this without hurting the villager. There we go. Has he picked up the trade? Come on, pick up the profession, mate. And we will now block him in. There we go. And he should pick up the trade eventually. And now we can set up for the next one. Go on, take the trade. You know you want to. Need a bit of glass to go on top at the moment. Actually, no, I don't want the glass yet. Because I want to put my... Oh, well, you had a hat then. You had a hat, I saw it. There we go, he's all set up. Excellent, we now have our first functioning farmer. We'll just lay the track for the next one and I'll be back. Okie dokie, now we're ready for our second farmer. Now, I don't know if I've got any minecarts. There we go, I have to put that in there. And let's get the next one. Come on, mate, who's going to go for a ride? That's our Mr. Red-coated man. There we go. You're going for a ride down to the farm. Alright, he's down in there. Let's seal this off so he can't escape. There we go. And he's taken his profession straight away. Excellent. And we can now get rid of all this. I'll do some tidying up and I will be back. Okay, so I now have my two farmers in there with their luxurious little apartments down the end. They've got somewhere pretty to live and hang out when they're not working. Now, I'm going to put my prisoner just here. But what I want to do is have it so that the drops, instead of going into just a normal chest here, I want to actually take it to my storage system. So that's ground level there, so I'll just mark that. So these ones here are where our hopper minecarts are going to sit. So I'm going to need a hopper just there to take the drops. Where's my redstone box? Oh, I don't have it. I'll get that and I'll be back. Okay, so I've now got my redstone gear, so I've got my hopper, and I'm just going to get my two areas ready. Okay, so I'm going to have a hopper here. Is that facing down? No, I want it facing down. Facing down, awesome. And a hopper here. Is that one facing down? Yep. And what these hoppers are going to do is they're going to pick up the drops from the farmers and take them to my storage system. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to put a rail system underneath this line that goes to my storage system. Right, so the rail's going to have to sit on this level here. Oh, a bit of redstone. Never say no to a little bit of redstone. What I might do is extend the rail line so it goes a little bit past. It actually goes past this hopper twice. Once going this way and once going that way. That's a very handy way to do it. Okie doke. So I'll just clear out this area to go to the next one. Okay, and there's our next hopper. So we'll have a rail line going down here. And from this point, we can probably start branching off to get... I wonder what that is. Oh, it's a crafting table. There you go. From this point here, we can then branch off to go towards where my storage system is. So I'll start working on that and I'll be back. And I'm now ready to put down the rails. Now, I must admit, I got a little bit carried away. Instead of just taking these crops direct to my storage system, I've gone via the cactus farm, the sugarcane farm, and also my creeper farm, so that I can take all my drops to the storage system. So I'm going to start putting down the rails. Now, I need to have the end of the system as powered rails. If I don't have them as powered rails, then the hopper minecart will get to this point here and stop. So I want it having power so it actually continues on. So I just need to put down a power source. There we go, that's now powered. And we can run this all the way. So I will now start doing that and I will be back. And we've now done the railway line all the way past these, and also the creeper farm here, so it picks up the drops from this. What I'm going to do, sorry for bouncing all around, I'm going to just move all my cactus and sugarcane out of the top spot. Yep, so it's out of there. Let's get rid of these ones here, so I know if anything goes in to those chests in that location, it's coming from my storage system, from my transportation system. Actually, I'll do the same for carrots and potatoes. Nothing in the carrots anyway. A couple of potatoes, I'll just move those there. Right, well, I reckon we're ready to start the transport. Cross our fingers and see if it works. Now, I know I've got a buttload of cactus, so we should have cactus ready to go. So I'll just get that hopper minecart and we'll put it down there and hopefully it will come back. We'll wait. And here it comes. Let's hope it's got the whole way. Let's go and check the cactus. And we'll see if there's anything here. And yes, it's dropped cactus into the system. It is working. Do a little happy dance, do a little happy dance. Okay, so what I need to do now is just tidy up these areas, because we don't need to access them anymore. Never to be seen again. And this is just covering stuff. There we go. And we will cover up. It should be taking those ever so happily. Cover up this. Chuck down a light source. Right, now we should be nearly ready to put our villagers into the collection pods. Oh, they're asleep. They're enjoying their little unit. Awesome. Okie doke. Now I will close this area up. There we go. We're now ready for our villagers to go in these pods. Right, so I'll just get some glass and go along the top. Now we're just going to build a basic little pod here. Okay, so that's, I think, where our, yep, that's where our hopper is. So I want to put a hopper minecart on that one just there. Okay, and I want it to sit sideways so that the villager can't push it out. So I'll just grab myself a hopper minecart and some rails. I'm going to make sure it sits sideways by doing that. I'm going to put a block back there, and I'm going to put my hopper minecart on there. And that minecart now can't be pushed. Right, now what I want to do is stop our captive from escaping his place of eternal entombment, and we're going to do that by just putting a trapdoor there. That now becomes impassable. Don't need that one. I'm going to put that as glass. Right, and I'll repeat that over here. Okay, so I now have two identical systems. I just want to now build the little pod that my villager's going to sit in. I might as well do this guy first. Okay, so he's going to sit just here. And we'll just create a little home like that for him. And what shall we put on this side? Has to be something pretty for our villager. Do I have any stairs? Maybe I'll put some stairs there like that and some stairs there like that. And how would it look if I did that? Could he get out? No, he couldn't. And I can talk to him. I can, g'day mate, how are you? Might make that a light source for him. Do I have any? There we go. Don't want to leave him in the dark. So there you go. That will be his little pod, and he will like it. And he will like it a lot. Okay, so that there to that there. Whoops-a-daisy, that wasn't good. Right, so let's go and get our first victim. I mean, guest. Well, I think I'm going to need some minecarts, aren't I? Okie dokie, so these guys can go for a little ride. Let's go. First one's going to go. There we go, mate. You are going to go into your new forever home. There you go. And you're going to have your friends taunt you by throwing food at you. And that's where you're going to go, just there. Rip up these, because don't need them no more. And we will just block you in. Let's see if I can do this without you escaping. There we go. Now I don't really want you in that corner. So I shall get this. Oops, a daisy. Don't. People are going to throw food at you. I don't need to throw blocks. There you go. Your new forever home. Hello. Are you called Barry? I don't know. Hopefully your mate will come and throw food at you. Right, so next one. Put that there. That there and that there. We're going to want some rails. Just there, and we'll go get your second friend. And welcome back to Gob's Guardian Hall. We're going to chuck in one of my latest guardians. Now this person has consistently commented on a number of my videos recently, and I really do appreciate that they take the time to watch my videos and then chuck me a comment to let me know what they think, and that just makes me smile and realize that, you know what, I actually am getting some value for the time I'm spending putting these videos together, and it just makes me very pleased. So for episode 48, I'd like to say thank you very much to Byron Yoda. I think that's the way to pronounce it. If it's not, I do apologise. Thank you, Byron, for your patronage. I really do appreciate it, and welcome to my Guardians. And I'll see you in your comments in the future. Thank you very much. Let's get back to it. And number 2 is on his way. I can hear slime. Yep, there it is. That's a slime chunk. I need to do something about that. That's why I've got that fence up there. Okay, second victim is now in place. We'll get rid of some of these rails. We'll block you in. And we'll get rid of... Can I push you a little bit more? Can I put it there? No. Okie dokie. So, here we go. Mate, I'm going to need you to move. Move. Go and visit your friends. Come on. You can't get out there. There we go. Move. Oh, you're throwing food at him. Are ya? Is it working? You're talking. You're going, hello. Hello, what's your name? Is it Barry? Oh. There we go. And that one's done. Barry and Gary. That's what I reckon I'll call you two. Barry and Gary. Now, this will only work with carrots, potatoes, and beetroot. If you want them to farm wheat, if you just had it like this, they'd be chucking bread at your villages. Okay. If you want it as wheat itself, these guys need to be farmers because they'll share the wheat crop. You gonna say hello? You're saying hello too. Geez, you guys are friendly. Okay, so let's rip up the tracks and I'll be back. So there you go. I've refurbished the area, taken out all those railway lines. Let's just go and have a squiz and see if anything is over in our storage system. Okay, so has any sugarcane turned up? Holy dooly, a fair bit indeed. For some reason our cactus has only ever so slightly got there. Let's check out our food. No taties as yet, no carrots as yet, but it will come. And there you go, one automated crop farm. Actually, there's two, I can't count, sorry. Which links to my storage system. Very, very happy with that. And I just saw the potato guy chucking potatoes at his mate going, here, take these, get some spuds in ya. Oh, are we going to see some carrots? Are we going to see some carrots? No, they're just chatting. They're chatting. Hey, did you see the painting on my wall? It's really nice. Look, well, that's all I've got time for. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, chuck us a comment, and go check out my Patreon stuff. But until next time, hooroo from Barry and Gary, Gazza and Bazza. Bye.